Hello. Hi. How are you? I haven't. I have. Since I haven't been too active, I haven't had a break in over a week, so I'm really tired and just. Oh, you notice? Yeah, I would say today. Yeah. I don't know when to complete the start. So it won't be a super long stream, but just enough so that we can talk about a few things. But then I'm almost done. After Wednesday, after today, I'll just be packing and wrapping things up here, and then I can go. So it's exciting. And yeah, I will. I took 2 shifts tomorrow because I wanted to. our cat is pretty friendly, so I think if there were an invader, she would have been circling around their feet. But she was just sitting in the bathroom with a guilty look on her face, but I can't see what she knocked over. Maybe because the kitchen isn't completely clean, but the alarm went off like an hour ago. That's why I was a bit extra nervous, so... Yeah, sometimes it does that, but it makes me a bit nervous when I'm home alone. So I'll be home alone until Friday. Yeah, until Friday, so I can do like a really long productivity stream or hello Sam, or New Year's maybe, but I think my mom wants to call me for New Year's. I don't know. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh right, I was just gonna go to bed tomorrow. But anyway, I took a double shift. I took a double shift. I put the cat in her room, so if there's another sound, then I'll know that it's something. They're good at hiding though, if not. I think it's nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. But I took a double shift because I just wanted to end strong. Because I don't know the next time I'll have a job. I don't know when it will be. So I was starting work at... my shift starts at 10, so I have to get up at like 9. So not that much time. And I haven't showered. So... Oh right, I saw that you were into the speed events. I don't know when I'll play it, but at some point at least try. There's a reason that people must like it so much, I think. Oh, Clock. I haven't seen you here in a bit. Hi. How are you? So my shift starts at 10, so I have to get up at 9. And then, I work till 3:30 there, and then I have to bike to my other job, and then I work till maybe 11 there, 10:30, no, probably 10:30. I get home at 11, so I'll be out of the house like, well, I'll be like 14 hours, out of the house like 13 and a half. That's okay. Oh, I see. I hope you sleep well, but I'm gonna sleep a really long time when I get home. Maybe I shouldn't have taken on the extra shift, but I wanted to end strong. And I also found my receipt for something I bought there, and I want to return it. I figured if I'm gonna stop there on my way, I might as well take a shift anyway. Well, I don't know what that kind of logic is though, because it would only take 15 minutes versus 5.5 hours, but you know, it's okay. And they have a lot of Christmas chocolate on sale, but I probably shouldn't buy it. I mean, I'm gonna return my thing and get store credit, so I'll just buy a little bit of food to take with me, I guess. Although it's kind of silly to buy these huge boxes of ramen. You don't have that much room in their small U-Haul, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's a good price and I really like the flavor. It's the barbecue one. Yeah. And so I'll be able to return it and buy some stuff on sale. But I really shouldn't buy too many sweets, even if they are on sale, because I need to eat healthier. I ate a lot of sugary stuff recently. I think my body hates me. I need to stop. Once I'm in a place and then I don't buy those things anymore and there are no things like that in the house because I'm alone, then I'll be able to be healthy all the time. I'm looking forward to that. But there's the day that was, I guess we won't talk about that day, but I ate a lot of, oh, it was okay, it was a bad day, but it's fine. It's done now. It's done. It's okay. But I was gonna I was gonna buy. Thinking about buying ice cream again at one of those convenience stores, but I thought, no, I won't give in. I won't do it. So I backed away, and then I proceeded to order 3 blizzards from Dairy Queen. So very cool, very nice. I had to wait like 48 hours to eat after that because there's so many calories. Yeah. So it hasn't been such a good week for that, for eating well, but I will make it up. I'll make it up because I'll sleep for about half the week after this. The second wave is always stronger, don't you know? And but I'm almost finished, and then there's lots of packing, and I can stream a bit more, but I guess it will really start once I'm alone in my new place. And how long will that be? Let me see. It's less than 2 weeks now that I'd be alone there. And it's only like a week and a half before I leave, not even a week and a half. So it's really coming up fast. Oh boy. I do have to start packing more. I haven't packed that much stuff. So I gotta do that. And so they're saying, well, I'm gonna bring everything that's mine. So I guess it's easier to say what I won't bring, which is like the decorations that were in here before, that my mom put up, the bed, some stuff that they put in storage for the house in here that's not mine. And pretty much everything else I'll bring. My desk, chair, all my boxes and clothes, and this huge computer I have now. Which I don't know how I'll safely get it back into the box, but I will. I will somehow. My eyes have been watering like crazy every single day. It looks like I'm crying non-stop. I'm not sure why, especially when I came home. It was actually cold today. It was cold, and it was the wrong day to not bring a sweater. I always bring a sweater, but I didn't today, and I just had the very breathable, workout long sleeve shirt. And so when it's actually cold, it doesn't offer any protection because it's so breathable, It doesn't trap any heat, so I was freezing on the bike ride home, and the wind was whipping in my face and everything, but yeah. And I did stop somewhere to get a snack, because also to camp out from the cold. A third of the way there it was there. Cosmetic sweater. Yeah, it's just one of those workout shirts, I guess. It's protective against sun, but not against cold. And it was nice. I was able to warm up a little in there, but my hands were quite freezing when I got home. I used the cat as a hand warmer. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like that. Like the ones with the slippery fabric, kinda. And I'm not sure how cold it was, but it probably didn't help that the wind was whipping fast in my face. Also, I've been avoiding that street that my usual route, since the thing with the guy, and I've been taking another route. And the first time I did that, I popped my front tire going over a vent on the sidewalk. But maybe I should be grateful because now both tires are reinforced, and so I probably would have had to do that later on my own in a new place. But now they're good. Although I think the bike is a little bit messed up. Still, like, I think the brakes are still kind of activated and it makes this chick chick sound again. But it's good enough. It's good enough for me. I'll probably ask, maybe I'll ask her if it's supposed to be like that, but I don't know if she knows. Yeah, but that was only part of it. Even before this, like, cold front, my eyes have been watering so much. It looks like I'm crying all the time. Well, not quite final bike ride, because I think my mama is giving me the bike to keep. She has another one. I don't have one that's mine, so I think she's letting me keep it, probably. So it'll be for moving around there as well, but I think I'll be taking bus routes, usually. I think. I'm kind of nervous. There's so many people. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do while I job search. Just walk around outside and check out local stores and everything. Maybe walk to the campus to look at my dreams. To see what possibly I cannot reach. Yeah. I called to set up my electricity today. I just ended up doing it over website. I think it's okay. I didn't set up internet, but I don't think that's required. I can just set it up once I get there. I don't have a router or anything. I think it's better to own them. I haven't really looked into it though. We'll see. We will see. And what else? Oh yeah, the tires are good too, because I think I would have popped them if I didn't pop them through the vent in the sidewalk. Probably would have. Well, I've been getting more paranoid about cars and stuff. There was one that was on the. I was in the right lane, where you're normally going forward, and they were stopped on the other side, on their right, I guess. Yes. And then once I passed, I turned around and I got scared, so I turned back around, and then they pulled up into like slight, I don't know, into a neighborhood just right up ahead where I had to go. I was circling around, but they didn't leave, and so I was trying to be fast, I ran over a curve and I went into a ditch, but it wasn't such a deep ditch. Deep ditch pizza. It wasn't. I was able to get out. I didn't really feel I had to pull my bike out, but my tire definitely would have popped there. It was good. It was reinforced and it didn't pop then when I needed it. Well, I didn't really need it, but my paranoia thought I needed it then. So that's, yeah. You can rent them, yeah. And then I think they upgrade you if you do it like that, but maybe it's better. Maybe it's better to buy them. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's been so busy every day at the restaurant. And one of our newer servers, I feel like it's a little bit my fault, but like maybe not. We have this station where we like load up glasses and plates. Oops. What is this? Oh, it's a spoon. Okay. I have my hands gave it away, but yeah, my desk has fallen into disarray along with the kitchen a bit since no one else is here. But once I'm done with work, oh boy, the mess I'm coming for. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be super clean. Yeah. And what was I saying? What was I doing? Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And and oh, the station. So we have that, and I was there putting glasses away. And the guy was getting plates from the station to put around on all the tables. He was loading them onto one of those stands that we have to put big trays on for food when we bring them to customers, and those are not the most steady. She was loading them on there, and then after like the 15th plate maybe, they toppled over and they broke all over the floor. I think in my head I was thinking, where is he putting those plates, and is he putting them on the stand, and is that not stable? But I didn't say anything. But I didn't fully register that thought either. It was just kind of something lingering far away. I absentmindedly loaded glasses. But her boss is really nice. She was not gonna make him pay for it or something. But I do feel bad, because if it wasn't in the way, I would have said something. But I usually don't meddle with other people's affairs. I leave them to do what they're gonna do. But I should have. But I didn't know. I didn't even see it. I just thought maybe that's where he's putting him. But it was in my blind spot anyway. I don't know. But she's nice. She's nicer than I thought, actually. Maybe one of those, like, more strict on the outside, but actually quite sweet people. Yeah. She's nice. It was nice doing one of the harder days there, which was embarrassing. I thought it was kind of going too smoothly for how rough it has been to be outside for such a long time, and that about evened it out. So I guess things are back in balance. Yeah, things are how they're supposed to be. And let's see. My brain. So I have both workplaces tomorrow. I can do it. I'll just have to be. Yeah. I'll shake my fists. But it's okay. At least it wasn't on my very last day, hopefully. Hopefully I'll do okay tomorrow, except I'm not gonna get very much sleep. I'll try to get some. Anyway, yeah. I've only done, I think, 2 other shifts like this, where I do 2 in a day. So it's pretty rare. I'm gonna be out of the house for like, what is it, like 13.5 hours tomorrow, and I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna sleep for ever. Ever. And then after that, I just realized I'll probably be sleeping through New Year's. No, I guess my mom will wanna call, so maybe I'll wait to call my mom and then I'll sleep. I guess it will take me about that long to get home and shower anyway. But then I'll sleep through the New Year. Oh wait, I forgot. There will be fireworks. That's what your plug there for. True. Sleep well. I will follow suit very soon. I just have to think if there's any other thing. Any other thing to say? Oh, was I supposed to say that? But I thought you babbled in your old and wise age. I thought you loved it. Was I supposed to? Oh, you're not old. Really? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to an old man. But 70-year-olds think 50-year-olds are quite young. 80-year-olds think 60-year-olds are quite young. So it's all perspective, you know? Well, I don't think he's 31, it's just his birthday is on the 31st. But I don't know if he's quite 40 yet. I think he's been tricking us. No, he's not old yet. It's okay, I will get you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. I guess there will be no New Year's stream then, but I'm not really celebratory anyway. Yeah, a whole 6 years ago. Right? No, 4 years, that's my guess. If I was right, then yes, I have been looking into things. And I have become Master Hacker. I mean, I don't have anything planned, even if I were here, so it's better if you just celebrate in your own way. And I sleep. I sleep for a long time. That's just for the best. And after that, we really will do... We'll finish Sherlock and do like a final packing productivity super long stream. And yeah, I think that would be on very early Friday morning because my mom comes back Friday, but probably not that early. So I'm looking forward to a bit of time off now and to moving and to cold weather. And it's actually having warm blankets. I don't sleep with a real comforter, just a blanket. Just one blanket, because it's usually so hot here. So I never sleep with my comforter, but I will get to when I move. Yay! I bought a comforter a while ago and haven't been able to use it. Now I can. I also bought I regret this. I bought a fluffy throw blanket, but the one that was like the small size was like $3 cheaper. And I measured it out and I thought, okay, this is fine, this can cover me. But you don't think about when you lie down, the blanket is not right on top of your toes. It has to have a little bit more room at the end so that you can kind of tuck your feet under, and they can go far enough under to keep the heat in. I didn't think about that. I took off the amount of space you would need, to have your head sticking out in your neck. But I didn't think about that, so just a bit too small, and all for what, $3? I have a blanket that's too small. But it's good for a couch blanket. Because you don't need to be fully covered up on the couch, right? When you watch stuff. Although mine is not one that, what's the word? Reclines or anything? But just for casual napping. I think it's a good casual napping blanket. At least, and it's really warm. But, maybe you shouldn't cut corners for a few dollars like that. Maybe give yourself a few inches of leeway. That's sleep tech. You're right. It's good to have, I guess. And what else? Or maybe someone will initiate a blanket trade. They'll say, this blanket is way too big for me. And they'll say, wait just a moment. I have just what you're looking for. And then we'll have a great pillow trade and a friendship will bloom. But I will not be particularly interested. But it will bloom nonetheless. And maybe I will be on the side while it does so. Without my approval. And then we'll give each other sugar and stuff like good neighbors, And they'll start because I bought a blanket that's too small. Yeah. Blanket, I guess so. I never tried it, but I could try. It is quite fluffy, so I think it would work. But I have a good pillow, I do. That's one thing I actually did invest in. Speaking of this bed tech and all that, the one that I bought online, I'm out of water, but I did get oxygen. So, anyway, the one that I got, the one that I got before, that the size of the mattress wasn't quite what I wanted, but they didn't let me cancel it. I asked if you could just exchange the mattress, but you need to pay the return fee, which I looked it up and it's like $100 to $150. And then, but then you get a different mattress, and I'm not even sure if it would work with it well because it's not actually part of the set. But the thing is, they said instead of doing all that, they would just give me 20% partial credit. So it would take like $100 or so off the purchase. I think a little bit more. It's quite cheap for a bed set, but mattress and base. But yeah, they said they would do that. I was thinking about why. Why would they take such a large percentage off just so I wouldn't exchange it? And I was thinking about it, and I think because it makes sense for both of us. It's a win-win. Well, it's a semi-win for me, but win for them. But it's because they have what's it called? Complimentary returns. So if I didn't return the mattress, right? Because if I noticed that they had these free returns, why would I pay $150 to return just the mattress? I would just return both of them and then order the new set, right? They don't want me to realize that, but that's what they would do. And then they would have to pocket the like $300 shipping loss from that, and then they would have to pay another $300 if I bought from them again to ship the same thing with a different mattress size, right? So they would lose a lot of money if I actually realized I could just return it, which I did realize, but I would still take a loss there because it's really hard to pack it. It's super heavy. Super duper heavy. Well, I think they also get a discount because they're a business, so they probably don't pay $300. That's what a regular person would pay. They probably have cheaper, but it's still very expensive, I'm sure. And so I really realistically can't return it. It's so heavy. But it's good. And I don't have to go through the hassle of returning the mattress, which I guess I could do, and then I have to pay for shipping. Now I just get $100 to $150 bonus just for not returning it. It's pretty good deal. I'll just use it. If the mattress is too thin, I'll use it to buy a good cover. And I saw recently that they have these clips that you can put under your mattress. And you can clip your sheets together so that the ends don't like pop off, you know. You know, the mattress covers and the what do you call those? I think maybe just mattress covers, but your sheets that cover the mattress don't come off, because they always seem to do that, especially on the bed that moves. I'm sure that would be a bigger problem, so you could just use it for a cover and for those clips, and then it would be perfect. And also it might be enough for me because I don't really mind if it's a little bit hard. The thing is that I want to use it kind of on the couch too. So it'd be nice if it's one of those that you can sink into, you know? But then it's not the best for your back when you do sleep. If your mattress is just fluff, it probably should have a little bit of firmness to it, right? So your back is somewhat supported, I think. Do you think so? You probably should have some kind of so I guess make a pillow for I guess a fluffy pillow or something, but that's silly. I'm sure it will be enough because the one I have is quite thin and you can feel the springs in it, and it's still enough for me. So I mean, it would be nice if it were a bit thicker, but it's enough. And I was on the mattress before, which was just like one plush. It wasn't even plush, just filling inside of a mattress pad and then a slab of wood. And the mattress pad was like 5 inches, 4 inches maybe. It was really hard, but I could still sleep on that. So I think it will be fine. I'll be fine with it, I'm sure. Top of an old desk, is that comfortable? Or do you watch stuff sitting up in there too? If you do, it might be kind of uncomfortable to sit on, but I heard it's the same with chairs as well. For desk chairs, if they're too plush, then they'll feel good at first, but then eventually, there's trash on my foot. Eventually, they will start to hurt because they don't offer enough support. I just realized my posture is quite bad, so I try to sit straight up and knows what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to the getting up after only a few hours of sleep, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best and hopefully have a strong last day at both places, and I'll try. Tomorrow will be a really good day to start drinking coffee, I think. I was thinking about it, but then again, maybe it's not a good day to experiment with caffeine, because I know it affects people differently, so what if it makes me freak out or something? What if I can't fall asleep after this last day, this last long day because of the caffeine? Because the half-life of caffeine, I think, is something like 10 hours? 6, 7? I haven't quite here. Let me see, I think it's pretty long, the half-life of caffeine. Oh, I hope my stream doesn't give out. Because it was being really slow to start up. Half-life of caffeine. It says here, 4 to 6 hours. I have a feeling though, because of lack of exposure, will be longer for me. Full elimination taking several half-lives up to 24 plus hours. I think by the time it'll be like 12 hours after I have the coffee, I'll go to bed. So says drink within 10 hours of bedtime if you care about sleep quality. So maybe we'll just push through on pure adrenaline and will to be finished. Hour or so the moon drops off. Oh. The emotion I'm feeling. Oh, I see. What emotion is? Whatever emotion that is will be magnified. Maybe it's not so good to have. Yeah. I was gonna do it 10 times, but I don't want to. Just imagine. Same for me, Sam. But I have a feeling that it will turn into tolerance, and then I'll become one of those people who camps at the Starbucks, you know? Yeah. I think I'll avoid it. There's no shame in it. No shame. But 7-Eleven. Do you drink 7-Eleven coffee? My mom said it's quite good. I was just taking a guess. True, it is very, very expensive. Or you make it at home, huh? That's the cheapest. But tomorrow, I think I'll bring my bigger backpack so I can buy last things from the store. Cause it's the last time I get employee discount. And we did not get a Christmas discount. I think I probably told you. And I don't think I'll have one for New Year's. Oh wow. It's enough. What we have is enough. I just wish I would have known, because then I would have bought a lot on that day. It was such a good deal. Oh, I I see. They also have, they also have, what was I saying? They put the stuff on clearance and on ultra clearance for one day, and the people camp out at the store, and they rush in, and the sale is over in like 10 minutes, because they make everything really, really, really cheap. It's already marked down, but that's how they get rid of all the Christmas stuff. And the deal is over in 10 minutes. So, very interesting. Well, it's actually a universal charge. I forgot exactly how much, but it's very low. It's like lower than $1 for every single item. Even if it was really, if it was a lot higher. So it could be a, what is 100% markdown? 100% markdown is 50% off? 100%, cause, no, that doesn't make sense, does it? 100% markdown would be free. My brain is not there. It could be like 90%. 90%, yeah, or more. And they have these like those fancy Christmas chocolate packs, and they're like $2.99 now. And it's very tempting, but I need to maybe not buy so many sweets. I wish I didn't have a sweet tooth like this. Do you have a huge sweet tooth? I have a really, really big sweet tooth. I wish I did not. I'd like to be like one of those cool anime boy protagonists who can't bother with eating the Valentine's chocolate he gets. I wanna be like that, because it just doesn't like sweet things. But I love sweet things. Call something. Take off the what the does. Oh, I see what you mean. So that they just, it's completely breaking even, I see. M&M's are good. But I don't like Hershey's, and they probably use the same chocolate. But it's hidden beside, it's hidden inside candy shell. So it tricks you. It tricks you, and you think it's good, and I guess it's not so good. Not even the pretzel ones. The pretzel ones or the peanut ones or peanut butter ones. The peanut ones are good. Snow caps. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of snow caps either. Is there one popular candy that people seem to really like that you don't like? I like sweet thing. One I can think of is cotton candy. It's too sweet. It's just sugar. I actually just don't like it because it's not flavored well. It's too much. Which is saying a lot considering how much I like sugar. But it needs to be thoughtful sugar. It's great to eat, but I don't like the flavor. So when I was a kid at the fair, I would ask to buy cotton candy. So my parents to buy cotton candy, and then I would, eat it and keep all the sugar in my mouth and make a sugar ball, and I would swallow it, and then I'd spit it out, and then I'd come back later and see if the ants got to it. That's what I did, because it's so fun to eat, but I've never liked it. I never liked the taste of it. So that was it. I think I spit out from the carousel. I try to get a good distance. Don't worry, I didn't spit at anyone. I wouldn't do that. It was towards the back where there weren't people walking. But yeah. Okay. I think I don't have the upper body strength to climb the rock wall anymore. But when I was a kid, that stuff was so easy. if you're a gymnast, you're quite strong. Gymnasts are really strong, and I never understood why people couldn't do cartwheels easily, or climb the monkey bars, or pull themselves up, their body weight up, or any of that, or do pull-ups. I was so confused by that when I was a kid. But it makes sense now that I'm older and I'm not in the gym a lot. Well, I'm not in the gym anymore, but I mean the gymnastics gym. No, well now I might not be able to do them, but they're always easy. That's because you have so much upper body strength from it. I really... I wonder if I could have done competitive gymnastics, because I was pretty good for my age when I was younger, but I missed the chance to be scouted because I switched to karate, and then it was also too expensive. It's fine. But I loved gymnastics so much as a kid, so it's for the best. I would have had to give it up later when my parents couldn't drive me or pay for it, so it's for the best. Besides, it's not really... You don't really make it. Most people don't really make it. What is the end? What's the end goal with that? Olympics or like regional, national competitions? I don't know. Weapons? No, I tried because my brother did it, and he made it seem cool. And I hated it so much. I don't even know if I got a yellow belt. I hated it. I didn't want to do it anymore. As soon as I got into the first class, I was like, oh no, what have I done? What have I given up to punch air? And my parents won't let me switch back because I already chose, so I couldn't just go right back. They said I already decided, so they made me stick with it. But I never liked it. Anyway. I've never been into shonen. That's like the only branch of anime I've never really been very into. Well, I've watched some shonen, like I've seen Fairy Tail, but I know that's not a guy shonen as much. Stuff like One Piece or Naruto, any of that. I mean, a Dragon Ball. You do? I like Fairy Tail. Oh really? This is so rare. People used to call it, and the anime community used to call it Fairy Tail. I don't know if you were in the YouTube anime community in like 2017, 2018, but yeah, they didn't like it, but I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty fun. I still haven't seen the last 50 episodes. Oh, I know. I'm not that good with names, but I think I know. Let me make sure. I think I mentioned before, but I really did like the island arc with meh. Oh, yes, this guy. This is one of the any tubers I didn't really watch. Actually, maybe this, yeah. He was like one of the main ones, among the main ones I didn't watch. Really? I don't remember Fairy Tail being very, PG-13. Maybe because of the outfit? I can't think of what other reason. I guess there was some violence. It's probably violence related. But yeah, I liked how they met on the island, and I like the relationship between Otsu and Lucy. I kind of like when it's more suggestive rather than very early confirmed. Confirmed very early on. True, there are. But I don't Lucy's key callings. It reminds me of magical girl transformation scenes. Like I used to go back and watch the transformations from, was it Yuki Yuna as a hero? That was like one of the early magical girl animations anime I watched. I really liked those ones. It was cool. Oh, I think the music went away. Okay, I didn't mean to be here this long, but let's go into this. Yeah, you like them too? Oh, this is fair. I don't know. Okay, well, at least like it a bit. So, have you seen all the episodes? Because I still haven't watched the final 50. I will watch it. But I think I haven't come back because I know that I've forgotten everything. So I'm gonna have to read a bunch of synopsis to understand what's going on. I think what I'm talking about is the 100-year quest because I watched the last season, but not the... Maybe I'm not. Let me look it up. Let me see what year this came out. Oh no, I think... No, I'm not talking about this. There's like the separate part that's... I think it's maybe the final season, the final part. Yeah. What do like dragons? I barely remember the dragons. I know it was his mom, but I forgot. Me too, I like rewatching stuff too. Masayumi. Oh. I don't know. That kind of reminds me of, I think that I don't like this. Actually, I'm a bit curious about your stances on this. I don't think I ever like Sword Art anymore, but it was the second anime I watched, so I liked it back then because I also watched in middle school, and pretty early middle school. So I did like it, and I remember everyone absolutely hated it. But I didn't think it was so terrible. I haven't seen it since, so to say that I don't like it now is just speculation, but I assume it's right, because from what I understand, it's pretty, like, straightforward harem, but it has a special place for me, because it was one of my first anime, and it really, got me into watching it, and then, and it was pretty big for me in middle school and high school. And I mean, I wouldn't be into VTubing without it, I'm sure, because you don't really become interested in VTubers if you're not interested in anime. Yeah. True. I tried to watch, I watched the Alfheim arc, the second part of the first season. I tried to watch, what is it? The one with Gun Girl. But I couldn't get into Gun Girl at all. I thought it was so boring. So I just gave up with that. Does he go back? It seems the one with like the pinkish hair, right? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? The girl, the shooter? I don't know. It's still him, right? And the new one? Did you like Gun Girl? If you like it, that's fine. I thought it was boring. It was like my 14-year-old self talking. I haven't tried it since then, but I just figured, okay, that's enough. Well, in there then. But I'm pretty thankful for my first few anime for getting me into it. Especially my first one, which was one, and my cousin for commending it. Yeah. Well, yeah. But even if I don't like it, I don't see what's wrong with people liking it, you know? Well, you do know, because you've said that a lot. But I just find it, I think maybe content creators do it for show, but sometimes when people say, you know, just a take like, oh, I didn't like this season, or I really like this thing, and they don't like it, and sometimes they freak out, but I don't understand why. Maybe it's a joke. I think they're just exaggerating for content, right? Because why do you care so much if they like a different thing? It's normal. I don't know. But like they have to agree with you. Have you seen that before? Like I know with JoJo, some people like in different parts they have to try to convince them that the parts that they like are really the best. But why? They like different things, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe they're joking. I was thinking about the openings of Fairy Tail 2. I'm trying to watch compilations of them in like 1080 or 440p. Mickey Mouse is the one that goes break out, and I'm gonna find it after this. I think it had a little English rap and it was funny. It was fun. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about actually. Oh yeah, Snowflake is the first one, right? But the one where they're all looking kind of giving these cool sultry glances at the camera with the glasses. Is that the one you're talking about with the little rap too? Luxury Boy, I think? Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. That's also one of my favorite ones, if so. Yeah. Oh, Wish? I think I know which one you're talking about. I like that one. I don't remember Fiesta. Really? I was kind of thinking about these older shows because today, well, a little bit ago I got recommended randomly, like, a Diabolic Lovers Analysis. It is a really terrible show, but it rose to the top because it is fun trash for a lot of people. So, I was looking into that and then, I got recommended just a little parody video where they redid the dialogue and they used the AI voice of the English voice actress, and I couldn't tell for a really long time. So AI has gone really advanced. I could barely tell. The only thing that was off is like the way that one of the insults were enunciated felt really strange. But otherwise it was really good. It's kind of worrisome, you know? I was just thinking about that. Because I know that they had I think it was Banana Fish. They're doing an AI English dub of it. They already did. And people really didn't like that. But Banana Fish is one of my favorite anime. And they did it like that. How could they? Not that I'm interested in the dub anyway, but it does make sense for that one because it's set in New York. New York City, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen it in a while. And the guy is it's a Japanese, I think, reporter. Is he a reporter? I think in New York City, and that guy's I think part of mafia. And so it makes a lot of sense for it to be in English, just like Bakano. Bakano? I always get it confused. Yeah, Bakano. It's Bokurano. Bokurano. You've probably seen Bokurano, right? It's mech. It's one of those that I thought was really, really good, but it took me a while to finish it. Both Bokurano and Bakano, because heavy dialogue shows, they really take me a long time to finish them. Both of them are really good. I think, what was I saying? Have any of you guys watched? Oh, hello, Photon, by the way. I read your message and I said hello, but then I didn't say it. Ocean no Q? Ocean no. I don't know, it's different. We should do watch alongs of anime sometime. Clearly we share this common interest. But Madoka Magica, we must watch the movies. Even if you haven't seen the show, it's okay because I think it's the first 2 or 3 movies is just a recap. So you don't even have to watch the show. It recaps everything. Well, eventually we'll do more of everything once I live on my own. And we can do a very long stream on Friday morning, because I'll still be alone here. And then I'm excited but really nervous. It's coming up so soon and I still have so much to pack. I only have like a week and 3 days to finish everything. And tomorrow I've got to be out of the house for a really long time for work, but I can do it. It'll be fine. And I'm gonna bring a jacket this time, so I'm not freezing on the way home. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a nice new year, because I'm gonna just go to sleep when I get home. I'm gonna be so tired. Unless you want another stream like this, but even more sleepy. It's for the best, you know. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. I will see you sometime. Oh wait, I just realized I haven't been out of the house to see fireworks for anything since being this agoraphobic. Since going out again. It's okay. Can wait. I can wait for a better time. I can see them in the new place. In the new year in the new place. It doesn't have to be all at once. It's okay. Sounds are enough. So, okay, sleep well and good luck. Yeah, good luck. Happy New Year.